Hi, welcome to Bedtime Terror, the show where I watch a scary movie before bed and I let you know how I think I'm going to sleep. Tonight's episode is going to be on 1986's Shopping Mall. There's going to be some spoilers, so you've been warned. So, Shopping Mall is about a group of six friends who all work together at the mall and decide that they're going to stay after hours and party at the store that one of them works at. Unfortunately, there's an electrical storm which causes a glitch in the new security robots that they have implemented, and they turn into murder bots. So, if this sounds like a cheesy 80s B slasher, then you'd be correct. And I mean that in a very positive way. it it's so cheesy and it's so corny. I mean, it's a quintessential 80s slasher. It's the mall, six horny, sexy teenagers, and some gimmicky villain that's out to kill them. So it hits each trope beat by beat, but it's also entertaining. The characters are stereotypes, but hilarious. The the action in this is like so questionable sometimes. The deaths, oh my gosh, they're so corny and so cheesy. But then some of them are also pretty brutal. So either way, you're going to be entertained, whether you're laughing or cringing from how violent it is. It's a good little mixed bag of that. Another thing I really liked is that we get a final girl and a final boy. Although our final boy he's a stiff and kind of lame and somewhat forgettable because I honestly thought all the way up until now that his name was Arnold. And it's not Arnold, it's Verdi. That's not even close to Arnold. There's not even anyone named Arnold in this movie. I have no idea where I got the name Arnold from. But, anyways, our final girl, I absolutely loved our final girl. She was adorable, she was sweet, she was likable, and she made smart choices. I would have liked seeing this actress in more 80s slashers because she was really, really likable, very good slasher scream. She would have been a great scream queen had she been given more opportunities, I feel, because I don't recognize her from any other 80s slasher that I might have seen, but there's so many, so who knows. Another thing that, like, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, maybe it's a little bit of both, is the villains of the movie, the killer robots, they are so not intimidating looking. Like, nothing about them seems frightening when you see them. These are not the Terminator robots at all. These are so unintimidating that, like, if you saw them, you wouldn't think about running away at all. You'd probably approach them and be curious. So I guess that does lend itself in this film in a sense. But they kind of looked like those preschool or play school Alfie robots from back in the day. They were cheesy, but at the same time seeing these like silver triangles murder these innocent teens in like various ways was really entertaining. So that being said, if you just want something that's like cheesy, campy, and a lot of fun, then this is a really good movie. It reminded me of like being a 90s kid, and it seemed like the type of 80s slasher you would see at your local video rental on VHS, or if you're like at a sleepover and you and your friends were watching the USA Network, their up all night movies that they have at like midnight till 2. It reminded me of that also. So, this is definitely going to be a nostalgia kick for some people. And this ultimately should just be like watched for fun. There's nothing too scary about it, even though some of our kills were impressive. Definitely the type of movie that I suggest watching with some friends over some beers, maybe get a little crossfaded because you're going to have a good time laughing at it. It's campy, it's corny, it's cheesy, it's the 80s, it's a B slasher. Like, what more could you want? So, keeping that in mind, on a scale of 1 to 5, I'm gonna give it a 3, but no scary dreams going on tonight, that's for sure. So, um, just saying, if you want to check it out, definitely check it out on Prime Streaming. Otherwise, if you do a search on a certain website, should be able to find it for free. So watch it. Let me know how you liked it, if you had as much fun watching it as I did. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Please like and subscribe. Sleep tight.